Hi team, Santi coming at you from the basement. I'm going over Friday's briefing, starting with the warm-up. We've got 3 sets of 30 seconds of each exercise, starting with air squats. Steady hinge at the hips, knees go to the sides, upright torso at the bottom, full extension at the top. Try to get those hips below the knee crease if possible. Then some burpees to get the heart rate up. Hands to the floor, chest down. Slight jump at the end. You can also walk back, step up. Then we got plank to pike transitions. We're going to start in a plank. We're going to walk our feet forward slightly. Opposites touch, so right hand, left feet, left foot. Walk back into a plank. Opposites touch. Make sure that you don't let the hips sag on the plank. Keep it nice and tight. And finish off the round with crab rocks. So a reverse tabletop. The same as with the burpees, you don't want the hips to be down here. So hips up, and you're gonna rock front and back. 30 seconds each for 3 sets. Coming into the skill or strength portion of it. We got a 10-minute EMOM. On the odd minutes, we're gonna do 6 to 8 single deadlifts with a specific tempo that we're gonna go over. And then on the even minutes, we got 5 windmills per side. We're gonna go over those as well. So, single leg deadlifts or Jack Sparrows. Standing on your left leg, weight is on your right hand. You're gonna take 2 seconds to lower, hinging at the hips. 1 second on the bottom, 2 seconds coming back up, and a second hold at the top. Again, 2 seconds going down, hold for 1, 2 seconds coming up. Keep a soft knee on the standing leg. And for the windmill, it's kind of like a triangle pose in yoga. I don't know if you're familiar with that. Think about creating a T with your feet at the base. So the heel is going to connect with the mid of the other foot, if that makes sense. So transferring that onto the ground. My left leg is facing that direction. And if I draw a line on the heel, it connects right to the middle of my other foot. Full extension at the top. You want to get your hips slightly outwards. Make sure, think about columns. So my arms are creating a column here. I'm going to touch the ground for a second and come back up. Obviously I want to keep that weight overhead all the time, straight up. That's 2. We're going to do 5 per side. And then for the workout, we have a 30-20-10 rep scheme of curtsy squats and alternating plank rows. After each set, you're gonna do 50 double unders or 100 single skips. So let's go over those movement standards. For the curtsy squat, you're gonna be standing facing forward, hips forward. You cross your leg behind slightly. Make sure you don't turn your hips to the other side. Keep them square to the front. Slightly touch the knee behind. Come right back up. Same stance as where you started. Now left leg back. Slightly on the outside. Keep your hips facing forward. Touch down with the knee. And back up. Make sure you're giving yourself enough space between each foot. Too far or too close is not going to work. So find that sweet spot where you can bring your knee to touch and your arms can help you balance. So 30 of those, then 30 alternating plank rows. Starting from a plank, think of maybe pointing your belly button forward to create a bit of a hollow position. Make sure your wrists are stacked underneath your shoulders. Open your stance with the feet, and then you can start rowing 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. If you want to do these weighted, you need 2 identical weights that have the same height. So you'll be grabbing those weights and rowing behind. that's it for today. Have a great day. Hit it hard. Stay safe. See you later.